Hello, hello. Well, it's just after 8:30 here. Beautiful morning. I'm just out doing my usual chores in the morning. I check all my plants, check all the hugelkultur beds, and check my chickens, water them up, check that they're all right, etc., etc. But I want to show you today some a pest that loves potatoes, and you probably all know about this pest. It's called the Colorado Beetle. It doesn't come from Colorado originally, it came from South America, obviously because the potato came from South America. And I think the first major league infestation was discovered in America, in Colorado. So it was called the Colorado Beetle. A very distinctive looking beetle, but what I'm going to show you is what to look out for. So I do get them here. I don't have a major problem with them though, because I do my due diligence and I come out and check my potato plants 3 times a day: morning, noon and night time. So what we're looking for is, sometimes you find underneath the leaves you will see yellow eggs, but I know I haven't got very many yellow eggs because I've picked the ones that I found off. But what I have got is, I've obviously missed some from somewhere. For the last few days I've been getting little nymphs. Now I'm going to show you a nymph. There you go. That there is a Colorado Beetle nymph. That's what emerges from the little yellow eggs. Now all I do when I see one of those little bad boys is I just squash him. I just squash him. So he's gone. But I did see another one. Ah yes. There's another one there, look. Little blighter. Cheeky little blighters. So that's another one that's going to bite the dust. Very distinctive little things. So that's a Colorado Beetle nymph. And I don't use pesticides, so I do it by hand. And I just, there, it's gone. It's gone. Because what happens is they develop into adults and they go into the distinctive distinctive colour pattern of the Colorado Beetle with the stripy back, which I've got some in a jar. I'll show you. They're pretty much dead because what I do is I put them in the jar and they obviously they die. They've got no food source in there, and normally if they're live I just chuck them on the farm and have a barbecue and they're gone. But when I open the jar, there's a few in there, but this is an accumulation over a few months, what I collect by hand. But just digressing, is that one? No, it's another insect. Because yeah, there are friendly insects here as well that eat the nymphs, and there's a good bit of diversity going on here, natural diversity with the nymphs. So yeah, it's good. Yeah. Nice flowers this year on the potatoes. In fact, the potatoes are very, very good this year. Very good. So the two varieties, this variety here is Cara, this is Cara, has like a whitey light pink flower, quite a beautiful flower, I like the flowers. And then the other variety that I have is the violets. They are actually Colorado Beetle resistant, so the beetles never ever seem to go on that potato plant. They have more of a white flower, as you see. It's quite pretty. I quite like it. Quite pretty. So yes, potatoes are doing very well, despite the odd bit of Colorado Beetle. There's a bit of oregano there. The old potmarons are coming on well. And the cauliflowers. So, just going to show you the what the Colorados look like. So there they are in there. They're all pretty much deceased as well. So I've been picking these off now for a few months, since, well, probably coming up for about 8 weeks now, because we had quite a nice warm May. They came out early, and unfortunately they do lay their larvae in the ground, and they're also airborne as well, so they come in on the wind, and they've always been in the soil here, always. Everyone has a little bit of a problem with the old Colorado Beetle. So that's the adult Colorado Beetle. There's not that many, but I picked them off by hand. Obviously one got through the net, slipped through the net. But no. So yes, potatoes, doing okay. I planted these Gargette strawberries this year, and they have been, they are, that doesn't need to be there. Come, that weed. But yeah, we got a couple of straw. Very nice. So there, oh, that is right. A couple of strawberries. And I saw another one as well, I think. There we go. Nice little Gargette strawberry. Gargette. It's a French variety. Very, very sweet. Very nice. So yes, there we go. Rhubarb's still going as well, which is rather nice. Anyway, let's have a little wander through. Have a little wander down to the Polytunnel, just to see what's going on. Morning, missus. How are you this morning? Are you good? Keeping in the cool already, in the shade? Hello. Ah, hello. How are you oven ready? Ah, yeah. Here they come, the troopers, thinking that I've come with the treats. No, no, because you treat them like sweets. You've got plenty of stuff to be foraging for in here. Yes, I know. Hello. Yeah. Right, anyway. So, I need to cut the grass around here. We're getting a bit, overly long. It's been beautiful weather, and we've had a little bit of rain in the evening as well, in the night time. So, yes. Ooh. So, Polytunnel. Yes. So we've got obviously this is all a new addition. A new addition. Sun's behind my back, so you're going to get a shadow. Sorry about that. Yeah, new additions here. We have watermelons coming on. Some disappeared. They were eaten off in the night, so I had to put the little clutches on the top because I think it's a. I saw a hare around here the last few nights. I think he came in and was nibbling the fresh shoots. But yeah, so we've got some watermelon seedlings coming on there nicely. Gala melon, a couple of tomatoes. I didn't plant them out till later. Melons, sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are coming on well. Pop them on. Aubergines. The old giant blackberry is coming on leaps and bounds. I've potted up another one there. I'll probably pass that on to somebody. But yeah, strawberries are doing well this year. Strawberries are doing very well. I'm getting strawberries every day, so I'm having a few strawberries for my breakfast every morning. But unfortunately, everyone else likes the strawberries as well. These little tiny ones. But yeah, strawberries. They're all over the place. Along with the cherries, of course. Yes. That's a tomato plant there. Still got to plant out tomato plants. There's a lot going on. A couple of cucumbers coming on okay. Beetroots are getting thinned out. There's a few potatoes there. That was the experimental chuck them in the hole in the ground, and they once again have done their business. Obviously you can see here where they've been earthed up a little bit, because if you don't earth them up when they're about 6 to 8 inches high, you're going to get green spuds. So always make sure you earth up your potatoes. But yeah, they're doing well. So yeah, Polytunnel is looking pretty good. There's a lot going on in here. There's a lot going on. So anyway, got a little artichoke coming, but these artichokes have been getting weaker and weaker every year. There's a little artichoke flower coming. Just here. Artichoke. Which I do like artichokes. They're a bit finicky, but beautiful lilies. Digitalis. Tarragon. No less. Sage. Yeah, so the nice little tomatoes coming on there. So yeah, the cherries. So we had those other cherries that I showed you the other day. But yeah, there's more cherries. There's always more. And I've got to get amongst these because I think I'm a bit late as usual. The birds are eating them. But yeah, cherries galore. Cherries. The cherries. Cherries galore. But the birds like them as well. So it is what it is. Mirabelles are coming. Mirabelles. That's a wild cherry tree. They're only probably good to put in a pie or something, or jam. But there's a few nectarines this year, a few peaches this year. There's a few peaches. The teachers of peaches. 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 There's a few peach. This tree's about 4-year-old now, so it's starting to fruit up nicely. Peaches. Peaches. Pears. Pears are coming. I won't mention figs because figs are prolific. Figs are prolific. And there's apples. Plums. Few plums. And a few pears on there. That's a Sweet William, that one. But yes, everything's coming on nicely. It's been helped with the very, very, very fine weather and the rainfall as well. Red currants. That's absolutely chocker with red currant. I might have to make some red currant jelly this year. That beautiful red rose. Beautiful red rose. Beautiful. Beautiful red rose. Roses have done well this year. Very well. Quince. Juan. So I'll make some membrello for the old cheese. Be nice. But yeah, there's quinces are laden on this tree this year. Everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. So yeah, it's been a good year for fruits so far. So far, been an excellent year. Morning, chaps. I had to segregate one of my Araucanas. She's a bit, how can I say? She's a bit slow. I think she's got a little bit of a neurological problem. And I moved her in here yesterday and she seems to have quietened down a little bit. So, there she is over there hiding. What are you hiding for, my dear? Hey? You still a little bit stressed? At least it's a lot quieter in here for you, isn't it? Eh? You'll be better in here. Yeah? Yeah, she was bullied with the other flock. She was finding it very, very difficult to find her feet. So I moved her in here for a bit of peace and quiet, and so she can just calm herself down and perhaps start to integrate with the four in here and Sonny, the cockerel. Well, apart from that, she's all right. I checked her over. There's nothing visibly going on with her. Her eyes are all okay. She might have a bit of an eye impairment because she struggles to see things, I think. But yeah, we'll leave you in here, so there you go. But her eyes are bright. She's got no problems going on there. I just think she's been henpecked and bullied because she's probably got a little bit of a neurological problem going on. When that was from a birth defect, I expect. But it's a shame. It's a shame. So, yeah. We'll see how she comes on. We'll see how it comes on for her. So anyway, that's about it. That's about it. The boneheads, the guinea fowl, look at them little Herberts. There's a strange phenomenon. An oak tree grown out of a mirabelle tree. Must have been put in there by a squirrel. Yeah, there's mirabelles everywhere this year. Mirabelles. I like mirabelles. Okay. And of course, grapevine with the grapes. Seem to be setting in okay. A few grapes here and there. Yeah. These are cherries for putting in the pies. Again, cherries everywhere. Cherries, cherries, cherries. Oh, and the rose. The rose has been beautiful. It's one of my favourite ones because it overhangs. It overhangs my workshop. Beautiful. Multi blooms. Anyway, like, link, subscribe, share, comment, ask questions. Can I help you with anything? Drop me a line. See you soon. Be good.